Hi guys, this is Sharad here. I just made this video for those people who are just looking at new career in their life. So I just noted down few points, agenda, and then I'll explain in the detail. So these are the few points like career growth strategy, and second one is a define your career goals, and third one is a continuous learning and skill development, and network, and fourth one is a networking and relationship building, and seeking mentorship, taking on the challenge and responsibility, and building a personal brand, embracing a leadership opportunity, and adopting to change and embracing innovation. The last one is very important, measuring and celebrating success. So these are the 10 points I just mentioned in the first slide, and then I'll explain in the detail. And definitely it will help you for your career. Those person who are just starting the new job, or those person who are just looking at promotions, so this is a very good strategy for the career. So next thing, first thing as I explained you, the career growth strategy. So career growth strategy, I just put into the three things like short-term strategy, or it could be long-term strategy. Short-term, it is like a 1 to 3 years. So that you need to define a strategy like a within a 1 to 3 year, where do you want to see, and within 3 to 5 year, where do you want to see. So these are the points I mentioned, and the you in this smart I just mentioned out here, that you would have already listened some in your meeting and all those things. So smart is just a word. So that is S for specific, M for measurable, and A for achievable, and R for relevant, and T for time bound. So why I am mentioning smart? Because when you do all these things, so then it will be very easy to define your career strategy. And time bound is very important, because unless until you define your time frame, it's very difficult to achieve your goal. Suppose you have defined particular goal, small goal, or like a medium goal, or this kind of goal. So if you have been engaged that activity with time bound, you can easily achieve, and you can easily measure it also. So that's the reason when you're defining your career growth strategy, you need to use a smart thing. So this is the first slide. And next slide, I just want to talk about the continuous learning and skill development. Why I'm bringing this point? Because nowadays you have been seeing in this world, from last 20 years to this current time, world has been dynamically changed. Because 20 years ago, 15 years ago, we did not have like a social media, Twitter, and other so many social media we did not have. But nowadays we are getting all the information within a second or millisecond. So we need to be very, very dynamic, and we need to be very smart to understand new skills and domain knowledge. It doesn't matter whether it's IT, whether it's a manufacturer, whether it's telecom, or retail, or aviation industry, or banking industry, any industry. It's not related to IT. Whatever you're doing, any activity, we need to keep on doing continuous learning and skill development. And this slide also, when you look at here also, you need to define your time frame. Like a example, you need to define time frame like within a 1 month, I'll be learning this skill, and within a 1 week, I'll be learning this skill. So you need to define your time frame to learn anything. And also you should have some connection, network connection. So you should be aware what is happening all over the world, what are the new things are coming, because you need to be totally different kind of leader, who the like when you compare to others, you should be unique quality. So then you'll go for the meeting, or you'll go for the job, and you'll go for the interview. So then it will be easy for you to present yourself and to present sell yourself. So that's a very important thing. Like we need to have a continuous learning and continuous skill development. So these are the 2 slides I mentioned. I brought all those points. So next slides, I just want to explain few things. So the third and fourth point is related to network and relationship, and the fourth is continuous learning and skill development. So, uh, So networking and relationship is very, very important. Like when you start a job, so you always, you might be know like the LinkedIn, other social media, you should have your job details and everything. And you should also start a networking for your career growth. What happened because your friends or your colleague or your relatives, they can help you what is happening all over the world, and you can share your knowledge, you can share your ideas, and you can share what is happening in the industries, because the world is moving very, very fast, especially when you look at the example today, artificial intelligence or machine learning, the new things has come up, and they are just doing your job or other person jobs very quick. So we need to understand what is happening all over the world, and how we all need to be smart just by using a AI software or machine learning software. But I know if someone is in different industry, it doesn't mean we cannot use it. We can use it. Suppose if we are making a resume, we can use so many other softwares available, we can make it. So these kind of things we should know actually. Then we should be think in very forward way. And next point, again, I just want to talk about the seeking mentorship. Mentorship is very, very important. What happened, like when you're working particular industry, or also if you're looking some job, you should have some mentorship. Like you should have a one person who can guide you, and who can you can also trust to someone, and who can guide you, who can give you some knowledge. And suppose if you are facing some problem, challenges in your life, in your job, so he can help you. These are the very, very important seeking mentorship. So when I just want to read the last three lines, finding a mentor involves identifying individual whose career paths and values align with your goals, approaching them with the respect and clarity about what you hope to gain from the relationship, and maintaining regular communication to foster mutual learning and development. So that's a very important. When you develop a relationship with your mentor, we always keep regular communication and mutual learning and development. So when what will happen, your career will grow in very smooth, and you can see success in your career. The last point I just wanted to mention, taking on challenges and responsibility. So we should not away from the challenges. Every day you see challenges in your life, and also work culture also. We should not away, and we should take a challenge, and we should try to solve, and we can discuss with our colleague, we can discuss with the friends, family to solve the problem, like office challenges, job challenges, and we should be taking a responsibility to solve the problem. So what will happen when we're doing solving the problem, you will have a plenty of the knowledge to grow in your career. So these are the things I just wanted to mention in the slide. And the last, again, the leadership skill. So leadership, again, I just wanted whatever I mentioned in the previous slide. So like we have to define a strategy to how we grow in the career. And also what I think, if you want to be good leader, we can start like a weekly or monthly or fortnightly, some group communication with friends or family friends for any topic. Nowadays, a lot of social media available like Google Meet, Zoom. We can set up one call and we can discuss about one topic, but it should be every week or daily or weekly or monthly. So then what will happen? Your leadership skill will be increased. So these are the things I just wanted to mention. And the last one is the measuring and celebrating success, because this is a very important. If you don't celebrate your success, then sometime you'll have some negative things. But if you celebrate your success, whatever you have done, like a previous week, and whatever you're doing current week, and what you want to do the next week. So these kind of if you set your goals, and whatever you achieve. So these are the success you can celebrate. Then what will happen? So it will help you to grow your career.